Okay, welcome back to another fun-filled Z32 episode. All right, today we are going to shoot. Cut.
There's a lot of pressure on here.
Okay, got my $13 smoothie, 2 rusty nuts, the ambulance, the welder. What does that mean? All right, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Z32. All right, we are at 365 subscribers. Today is the 20th of August. We are still working on the timing belt, water pump, AC compressor, and the rear main seal. Okay, in today's video, we're going to get the cam gears off, right? And we're going to take these little hoodises off, and then we're going to clean everything. Hopefully start to put the new seals in. So we'll start actually, putting the car back together. I think we're going to move you closer. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, we're running low on gloves. These are the nice thick 7mm ones I like, but I will use the 5mm if I have to. Let's get our hose clampy doos off. Come on. It's like I get it, and then now it's in the way. Alright, I think we're using pliers for this next one. What did I do with my hose removal tool? It might be easier to unbolt these and get it off. Okay, since we're not reusing these, I can kind of yank on this rubber a little bit. Oh, there we go. Ooh. That is rusted. Yeah, and it's got some nasties inside there. What does this one look like? Now, if you have to reuse these, I don't recommend yanking on them with the pliers, because then it breaks the fibers that are inside the rubber, and your hose is not as strong. Seeing how these aren't very fun to replace, with your 120K service kit from Z1, they include silicone hoses. These fancy guys. Uh-oh. Okay, so this one's corroded enough to where alright, so I'm probably going to pull these off and clean them. Actually, let's pull them off now so I don't forget to clean them when I start cleaning all the other parts. So these are 10mm. Probably look and see if these came with O-rings or gaskets, whatever. Tappy tappy. I've definitely been off before. I don't see any gasket material on there at all. Just a bunch of silicone. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get all this rust off of here and see what's left. Put our screws back so we don't lose them. Okay. Put these over here in our parts pile. Cam gear. Oh, it's important to note your markings, okay? There's an indentation right here for this cam gear. There's also an indentation right here for this cam gear. On this side, there's no indentation. At least none I can tell on either side. What we can do, we can kind of make our own indentation, because if we don't, when I clean all this stuff off, these markings are going to go away. Not going to be anything left. It's a little crude, but it'll get the job done. 7/16 or 11 millimeter. Very interesting. The camera's already moving. Oh, there it goes, all the way. Alright, this is an interference motor, so careful. Okay, there's one. This goes with that. These go with this. Should we stick them back in the hole? Why not? May make it hard to put our seal on. Now these guys, I guess the only way to get them off is you have to take this thing apart. 7 millimeter, very GM-like. Oh, there's a spring in there. It's gonna be so much fun to put back together. A little O-ring right there. I don't want to lose that. 19 or 3/4. Put this cam back where it's supposed to be. Try to, anyway. Give me light. Okay, now how do we get it off? Oh, there it goes. So this seals on the cam gear itself. I guess this is how they do your cam timing. It's through the oil pressure in here. Because there's a lot of oil galleys and everything else inside there. And our key lines up with our mark, which... Oh, is that just the dowel? You just line it up on the dowel. Okay. It's not a Woodruff key or anything. It just lines up with this dowel. Now let's do this side. Losing my tools. Okay, that O-ring came off. Oh, and these bolts, so there's a through hole in it, okay? So don't lose these bolts. That's how you get the oil in your cam gear. Okay. I'm not feeling, you know, too much wear on here, so I think these cam gears are good. All right, now this guy with our little Kaz on it. I think we just need to take the bracket off and then it just comes right off. There should be a shaft that it sits on inside there. So we'll loosen these bolts and see what happens. 12 millimeter. So the way this looks, I should be able to just pull it straight off because there should be a collar that attaches the Kaz to a shaft on the edge of this cam gear. And that's pretty correct. Okay, you do have an O-ring there, so we're gonna have to watch for that. It is slotted, so it can only go on one way. So when we put this back together, we'll want to take this cam gear off. Not cam gear. We'll want to take this Kaz off, and then attach your bracket, and then put this on because we'll have to line up the Kaz with the cam gear. Obviously when I clean it, I need to take this off and not get it too wet. These were 7/16, right? Oh, okay. How far are you gonna move? Nice. And there's our little slot for our cast. It's inside the camshaft, not on the cam gear, as previously stated. All right, now this is off. We need to put these in a bag somewhere. We can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is what it looks like it's gonna take to get this off. So these look like 10 mil. And what does it do? It falls. Okay, there's washers, and it looks like rubber isolators on here. Okay, these are 17s, and they're different. Driver's side. This is your passenger side. See the difference? Okay, we don't want to lose washers. We don't want to lose these rubber isolators. I'm half tempted to pull them off now, but I guess we're taking the chance. Did something fall? Yep. Something fell. Don't know what it was. What about here? Something fell again. Don't know what it was. I guess I'll see it on the footage. Okay, now it's off. We're gonna have to clean all this. Okay, we did what we said we were gonna do. We haven't got to the cleaning yet, so we may or may not get to that today. But if we don't, see you guys tomorrow.